I got my chocolate-covered pretzels. I got my cranberry juice. I have an unwanted intruder.
I will steal all of your collectible fuzzy balls.
And Mongo and I together are going to the carnival.
I will molest the puppets.
So, rather than any title
Sweet
screen,
Jesus, the carnival is dyslexic now.
yep, we are greeted with our first puzzle, which is actually a tile switch. Not quite a jigsaw, but visually inclined at that. So, what do we know so far? We know that this game is called At the Carnival. Oh, instructions, just like the other two games. If anybody's seen me and Chibi do either The Fool's Errand or Are We There Yet, this is looking to be very much the same kind of thing. Rearrange the pieces to form a complete picture. To do this, click and drag the mouse to select one or more pieces. Or with the keyboard, press space once to begin use selection. Use the cursor keys to extend it, then press space to select one or more pieces. Then move to a new area and press space or click the mouse. The two sets of pieces will switch positions. So let's see what we have here. We have the ability to save, turn sound on and off, which we're going to have it on, of course. What's this about? 185 puzzles total.
Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm getting a whole lot of artifacting, I guess. Okay, now it's cleared up.
Hmm. So look at all these attractions we've got here. I'm assuming we're at the first one, at the carnival, because that's what it says up there. And we'll get to these places one at a time as we go. But yeah, some of these I will require your assistance for, Mongo. Others may not be multiplayer inclined, but I will make this fun for you anyway.
Listen, it can't be any more fun than trying to get my players to find out where to go to find a goddamn crypt.
Mm. And how fun is that?
It wasn't. Okay, I think I see what's happening. Every now and then the quality is dropping from the stream. I
Is it
think it's on my end, though.
is it re-rising?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Whoops, not what I wanted. There we go. Uh, alright, I see.
I don't think Carnival's at the top, maybe?
It isn't. I just need
You're
to.
just trying to organize?
Yeah.
Okay, I think that's part of the that you were just messing with.
For the font of the letters, this looks okay. So let's see
Okay,
that
but we still have to do.
there.
Oh, so you can control shift it?
Pretty much. So let's arrange
Well,
this.
obviously the A probably goes. Yeah, there.
Yep.
Oh, and it's more centered. It's not. Because I'm looking at the fireworks on the top right,
Yeah.
next to the L.
Yeah. So probably something like
It either starts at the left or it starts just off of the.
I'm pretty certain this is correct. Okay, there we go. Now we can proceed from here.
Okay, yeah, no, we're getting it. We're getting it.
Let's align the blue mountain.
Uh,
Yeah.
yeah, on the right, or no, to the right of the Ferris wheel, I think.
Uh,
Like with the carnival top
yeah.
with the flag. I think that belongs where you have the middle of the Ferris wheel. That over by the green Ferris wheel. Over to your left.
Yeah, good.
Okay, one more to the side.
And there's one more little teeny sliver of a piece of Ferris wheel someplace. Oh, actually, you know what?
Uh,
This probably goes down there to make room for. Okay, you go there. And.
well, hold on one sec. The carousel, you have the centerpiece. Stop moving. Yeah, that. We know where the top connects to that.
Yeah, I see it. Let me
I
move
mean,
the.
just to keep similar things together,
Yeah, I'm
better
moving the.
cohesion.
Yeah, I was moving the Ferris wheel out of the way. Uh.
No, I think go. If you could swap those back. Okay, now take the piece that was on the, or the piece that's on the right, like go up, or the thing that it looks like a giant seesaw. Like you
Uh.
have the center point and the top point. Okay, move that over
Which way?
to the right.
Over here?
Yep,
Ooh, that's good.
and then take the bottom half of it and put it in the bottom left corner.
Hold on.
So all the way on the left.
Let me do this first. Hang on. Because the Ferris wheel goes there. And you go
Okay, I
there.
did not see that.
And you go there.
Hey! Literally, the last thing you had just moved was what I was trying to say.
Right. Something still doesn't look right. And I suspect. Oh, what? No, 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 no. That was fine. Down here.
Yeah, everything's artifacting on me now.
Got it.
What the sweet Jesus? I can't tell what's going on.
In my late teens, I happened to work for 5 different amusement parks, building monsters for their laugh in the dark rides. This collection of puzzles bears some resemblance to that experience. And Cliff Johnson, the same guy who did those other 2 games I mentioned before. So we have completed out the carnival. With that, let's move on, shall we?
I'm just trying to see if there's some way that I can force my laptop to like only do like 720 because I it got so grainy there.
Hmm. So apparently the parking lot is a word search puzzle.
Uh,
Hmm. I'm guessing these words are going to have to be somewhat related to a carnival. Unless I've got a list somewhere.
I can't see. It's all grainy. It looks like the text was lost to time.
Maybe just words altogether. Oh, cars. Pontiac. And there are 26 total. I do not know my cars, so I may need a little help. Chevy.
You think I do?
Then we're screwed, huh?
Kind of.
Cadillac.
That was not the thing that I learned and memorized in school.
Yeah. Some Mustang, I thought. Mustang.
I'm trying to look for Ford.
Mercury. Mitsubishi.
Oh, Lincoln.
Porsche. Where do you
The
got?
okay, so the bottom line of the topmost box stretching on the far right side.
Got it. Thanks. Lincoln. Volvo. Whoops. Volvo.
Starting to get pixely.
Nissan.
It like it comes and goes. Sometimes it's a lot longer.
Yeah. Subaru.
It did say diagonal for some of these, right?
It did. Why did you see one?
No, I'm just considering it, especially because I've yet to find Ford, and that's the one that I've really been looking for.
Buick.
We're still looking for a Chevrolet, right?
They have Chevy up. I'm not expecting Chevrolet.
Oh, okay.
Honda.
Hyundai anywhere?
If anybody pops up in the chat tonight, feel free to jump in and join us. Dodge. Alright, let's start looking.
I'm still searching for that ever elusive Ford. Here's a question. Are any of them going to intersect?
They already have. Cadillac and Buick.
Oh, I didn't notice that before.
Found your Ford.
God damn it. And of course, as you do, everything goes... and it's back. Wait, so do you think they're also counting high-end?
We've got...
Like Lamborghini?
Well, we've got Porsche here.
Is that high-end?
As far as
I know it's higher-end.
As far as I've always known. Lamborghini might come up as Lambo, and here's Oldsmobile.
I have no idea what the hell that is.
Probably because it's no longer around, actually.
Ooh, Volkswagen.
Where?
Okay, so go to the top right corner. Like that N is the N of Volkswagen. Top right corner. Literally the topmost right.
Oh, nice.
Yep.
Good find. Are you having fun?
A bit.
And here you were
more than I expected with these kinds of games.
Thunderbird.
What the fuck is the Thunderbird?
Haven't you been listening? A car.
Ah, Christ.
Is Plymouth? I guess it is. It's one I didn't know.
You just saw a word that you recognized?
I saw a word. That's all that amounted to. I don't suppose Soul Slup is...
All of these have...
No, of course not.
All of these are left to right, right? None of them are right to left?
Yeah, thus far I've not seen anything backwards. Let me look at the instructions. Nothing to indicate backwards, and there's only 7 left, so I imagine they're all going to point in some way or another forward. I don't...
How do you know there are 7 left, or have you been counting?
Look at the bottom line. Where it says someone's breaking into the Plymouth.
Oh, okay, I see. Currently I'm looking for Chrysler.
That's a good one. Let's... Extreme bottom left.
Well, I'm glad to inspire you.
Yeah, thanks for your help.
Um,
You mentioned another one, I think. Hyundai. You mentioned Hyundai.
Yeah, Hyundai, or Hyundai. However the hell it's pronounced, it's spelled weird. Damn the Japanese.
It's pronounced Hyundai.
Hyundai.
You know, like Saturday, Sunday, Hyundai.
Yeah, it's not exactly spelt like day. It's actually spelled in a way a lot of their words pronounce die.
So one neat little feature in this game, watch this, there are scan functions.
Okay, well, note every time you open up that menu, it takes almost like half a minute for me to be able to see the letters again. Every time you open it. Okay, I'm good now.
It's probably my transmission then. Are you able to see the highlighted line?
Mm-hmm.
Do you see any lines or any words here? I don't.
Not that I'm aware of.
Okay.
It's actually really hard for me to see the shade of red coming through the stream.
Oh, really?
They're like really close.
Alright, here, let's abandon that then.
Yeah, sorry, it made it harder for me to see. Could have been my gamma, Lord knows
No,
I don't exactly have it perfectly set up on this.
no, I'm fairly convinced my side is the main problem. I had issues like this last week on Jackbox.
Uh,
My internet's probably too weak to be doing this shit, but whatever.
well,
Uh,
I've abandoned Hyundai because I figure one more unique word to look for would be Jaguar.
oh, that's a good one.
Knowing that I've said it, you're about to find it.
Probably.
Oh, found it.
Where?
Mustang. The G is for Jaguar.
Very good. Uh,
I used to love word searches.
until.
School stopped giving them to me.
Oh. In my.
I've always been a fan of puzzles.
In
In
my.
fact, next time I see you, I've got a 3D ghost pirate ship puzzle.
Ghost pirate ship puzzle, as in like a
Yeah, I have to
3D.
put it together.
Oh, a 3D jigsaw?
Sort of. It's all plastic. Like, I can send you a picture if you want. If I
Sure.
can find out where I put it.
Yeah, sure.
Well, give me a sec on that then, while you look for Hyundai and
I'll take this opportunity
who
to.
knows what else.
I'll do the red scan now then while you're stepping out.
I'm going to be like 2 feet away.
Hmm.
Listen, my only personal space is my room, and so everything is here.
Eh.
It's like a 12 by 15-foot thing. Okay, well, I have a problem here if you can still hear me.
I hear you.
My phone is way on my bed, which I have my small table that has my computer on it and a laundry basket in the way, and my right foot just started waking up from falling asleep.
Ow.
So I'm a little stuck here at the moment. But I did find the puzzle. I just don't have the best way of taking a picture of it, so I'll send you a picture of the side of the box. But it's a
Right.
crystal puzzle pirate ship.
Got one.
Love those things.
Toyota.
What? Ah,
Second
I
column.
friggin' have a Toyota. Why didn't I think of that?
Probably because it's too on the nose to think about like that. Like too obvious in front of your face, sort of thing. Now, I'm not all that strong in finding words vertically, and I'm even worse diagonally, so I'm really glad we have this scanner here. Case in point, Mercedes.
Okay, I'll send you the photos of the box.
Hmm.
The entire box itself is about the size of my hand.
Mm-hmm.
In case you're wondering for scale, and I have it still buried under junk because setting these things up, you need almost the space you would of a regular like 2D puzzle
Yeah.
because of how many pieces. I think this one has at least 50,
Hmm.
and that's just a bunch of spare change on top of it.
Right.
We still haven't found Chrysler, right?
Yeah, we have. It was diagonal from the bottom left.
Oh, okay. Right. Somewhere out there, there's a car nut who is possibly autistic screaming at us.
Maybe. Uh, let me check this real quick. If that's
Do we do Lambo?
Lamborghini, no, I think that's the one that I forgot you mentioned. It could show up as either Lambo or Lamborghini.
Well, I mean, if you find LAMB, then you're
Then that's
on
probably
the right track.
yeah. Let me continue with this diagonal scan.
So, what is this doing?
So this singles out lines one at a time to make it easier to see what's there.
Oh, okay.
It's
I'll be
basically
honest, even if it worked color wise for me, it probably would not be worth it for me to do.
right. It might help me, so I'm trying it. See something I didn't think of before. And there's only 3 left. So it seems moderately likely to me that something will be caught this way.
Go away, you damn pixelation.
We got Volkswagen.
You got a Volvo? Yes, you did. I
Yeah,
see it.
yeah. Alright. Then let's try Downward Dog.
So I'm very disappointed. We only got half a season for, or maybe half a season for the second season of Invincible.
Hmm.
I really enjoy the shows that have great amounts of humor, also take themselves just gratuitously serious.
Mm-hmm.
Shows like that, The Boys, all that. And don't get me wrong, folks, for those of you who have opinions on me, I loved Justice League. And Justice League really pulled a lot of their punches on certain things compared to those shows. I love that show. I grew up on Justice League Unlimited. But I like a sense of weight and consequences to every action.
Mm.
At least ones that aren't completely contrived. Oh, I know what we haven't been looking for.
What?
Ferrari.
Oh, good one. Let me finish my... is Renault something? Sure is.
Apparently.
Ferrari, you say. Alright.
I think those are the last two, Lambo and Ferrari.
Prov-
Of
prov-
all the last two.
provided, we don't know this for sure though, provided that's what's actually on the list. So,
That could be true, but I'm just saying.
let's
If
find...
those are the last two, of all the last twos, it's the supercars.
Let's try the F's first and see what we can find. Here's an F. E, no.
I'm going in a different direction from you. Divide and conquer.
Fair enough. Either my eyes have missed something or my brain has missed something. F, no. F, no.
Damn you, pixelation!
F, E, no. F, E, no. F, E, no.
Ferrari, does it have two R's in a row?
Yes, F, E, R, R, A, R, I.
Okay, well, that makes it easier to look for like two R's in a row. I mean, that's far less likely to letters up.
Hmm.
Well, I found two R's that line up, but they don't occur anywhere near the letters we need.
Hmm.
Oh, okay, it's not Lambo and Ferrari. Suzuki. It's right above Mitsubishi, the second I.
Whoops. Whoops. Nicely done.
Okay, then what's the last one?
Do we try locating Lambo?
No, no. If I feel like both Lambo and Ferrari would be together. If they're not going to do one, they shouldn't do the other.
Hmm. We're guessing,
At
huh?
least that's my personal opinion. I could be very wrong, but I'm willing to stand by that one. The question is, what are we looking for then?
Hmm.
Have we spotted Jeep?
No, we haven't.
Look for two E's. At least we know they were thinking about friggin'. Also, if not Jeep, maybe Subaru.
I think I got Subaru here.
Yep. Okay, never mind then. Well, then I guess they were working towards affordable cars.
Like general public sort of deal.
Pretty much. I mean, everything except for a Tesla.
You know what? There's a real obscure one that I just spotted.
What?
A Peugeot.
I have. Okay, that's at least three I want to say that I have never heard of.
Hmm. And then another
Also, please
puzzle.
tell me I'm not having a stroke.
No, it looks like they put a crypt equip up here.
Well, it's all pixelated to me right now. Is there any reasonable way to solve this?
Yeah, knowledge of words and how they form.
So, no.
Even. Whoops. Even though the
Why? No, it wouldn't be Wyoming.
parking. Even though the
Is
parking is
free.
free,
It still costs. Sorry.
it still costs you plenty.
Hey! I have no idea how you got even though the.
Car thieves in area. We have cleared the parking lot.
Now to bust down that main entrance and do battle with the dragon or with the fire-breathing clown within.
My God.
I can't see jack shit. All I see. Is this supposed to be like a crossword?
It's a jigsaw that forms words and sentences.
Mother of God. Oh, God. Could they have picked a better blue?
I'm going to premise
Uh,
with.
there, yeah. That T?
I'm going to premise with what? Can I put main entrance together somehow?
No, I think it's gonna say something attraction.
Well, yeah, that's another word entirely. All right. So you're thinking attraction, right?
Uh-huh. Hold on. The U with the A in it. Maybe put that for the for what you started with.
The what now?
Okay, you see the U at the top left. The U
Yeah.
with the A. The U shape with an A in it. It's the
Yes.
second shape.
Yes.
Okay, put that where it would fit.
There.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did that does that seem to be working? It's getting pixelated for me right now.
So far. And I am working on your attractions idea here.
I wish that I could. Okay, now I can.
Whoops.
What two attractions can be found at
Uh huh.
the entrance? Sorry, if there's one thing public education taught me, it's to be fast and to be accurate.
The main entrance.
So I. Ah.
What two attractions can be found at the main entrance?
So yeah, sorry. I know I'm gonna constantly still be doing it.
Oh, don't worry about it.
Ah. Well, what words can we form with these? Do you see carousel?
I do not.
Do you see an F?
No. I do see police.
Do you see station?
No. I also see detectors. I think. Could it be
Maybe
metal?
metal
Could
detectors?
it be metal detectors and police dogs?
I mean, that sounds like a grim as fuck carnival, but maybe.
Oh my god.
I see the oars.
Yeah. Metal DETECTO.
Oh, hold on. The that yes.
Yeah. And then an E
We're
sticking
missing a
up.
C.
Oh, I know why. Hang on.
Yeah, I was trying to point that out. Where's a good C? Is that one good? It fits. Metal detectors.
And trained police dogs.
Oh my
Oh,
god!
oh boy. Oh boy.
I can't. Who
I
who
don't
describes those as attractions?
I don't believe this. Oh my god.
Uh,
What are we getting into?
is it a Chicago carnival?
Maybe. Oh my god.
I can't see.
Alright, what's this?
I think it's another thing as the first puzzle.
Yeah, probably.
I don't know. I can't see. I see an ocean of blue, some blue bricks, and what looks like green red letters.
Yeah.
You know, if we had the time together, and especially if one of us had the setup, we should try to play the game, keep talking, and nobody explodes.
I've been looking for a partner for that one, actually.
I would do it if, well, as long as I don't have to look at your stream. No offense.
I mean, I want to do a stream of that in full. Actually, two of them, one for each role.
Well, I love puzzles.
Mm,
My only problem is my availability is going to be gone until like February.
yeah.
Like, I wish I was kidding, but the same reason why I wasn't available for 2 weeks now, that's going to happen for like 3 weeks in January.
Mm.
Not to mention, I've also got shifts on Fridays in December.
Welcome to Hazard Park.
I literally can't see what you're doing.
It was
It has
another.
not unpixelated.
It was another tile swap puzzle. Let me know when you see the sign.
I'll let you know. Oh, there we go. Wow, Hazard Park. That the pixelation seems to have not aged well.
This is going to be a ride. Well, the ticket booth is next, and
This looks like it's the same thing,
it's
or did it
another.
bleed over?
Well, the puzzle is another swap, but this time it appears to be vertical pieces.
So vertical rectangles instead of horizontal ones?
Yeah.
Well, I wish I could help you. And I wish I didn't sound so condescending and patronizing while saying that.
Eh. I'm using the background to string this together at this point.
Always a good starting plan. Wondering maybe it's on my end and I'm gonna like. Did someone just join us?
My spidey senses tell me it's blue.
Woohoo!
Hi there.
Hi. I don't know how Let's Go to the Bookstore for the special fill a box for $8 sale became on the way home. Let's stop at 6 other stores for Black Friday sales.
Haha.
But now,
But are you happy with what you've done?
I found some cool stuff, so yeah, I also have way too many new books. But
No such thing.
Yeah,
we're getting into cold weather season, so
true enough.
There you go.
So
It-
that's done.
Around the time that she started talking, I could see better.
Yeah, that's good.
oh, is your computer doing the blur thing again like it was with Jackbox the other day?
Yeah, his is. Which leads me to think that my internet's just not strong enough to do this.
I mean, it loaded clear for me. We're at a ticket. What are we playing?
So this game is called At the Carnival. In previous years, I did two other games by this same guy called The Fool's Errand and Are We There Yet? One was a kind of a mythical fantasy story, and the other was a road trip across the United States. They both are the same premise as this, like puzzles, um, following the journey through a carnival, pretty much. I've
Oh,
actually.
explain to her why we think we're in Chicago.
Oh, yes. Let me see if I can go back here. So, first, parking lot. The word search we did was all makes of cars. And every time we found one, it said at the bottom, someone's breaking into the Plymouth or whatever. And then this puzzle where we had to unscramble a crypto, even though the parking is free, it still costs you plenty. And then at the main entrance, the place is called Hazard Park. And we also had a question and answer pair of puzzles that asked, what was it? What two attractions can be found at the main entrance? And then
Yep.
the answer to that was metal detectors and trained police dogs. We don't know what the story is with this carnival, but we're intrigued as hell.
No, you know what? This carnival is the secret love child of Adventureland, or that one place was called.
Mm,
The one place that literally kept shutting down because it was killing people
right.
or maiming them.
So I remember this. Each button does something to the word that's in the middle, and we have to somehow form a coherent sentence out of it. So
You know
let's.
what?
Hmm.
Sorry, I thought you were taking suggestions for how to start.
Oh, not yet. No. I gotta see
Okay.
what these buttons do first.
Oh, that's what
So
I was meaning. I was going to say try N.
yeah. So the D.
So the intention is we think this is a word puzzle.
Yeah. And I saw puzzles like this in the previous two games. So
Okay, before you click on another one, so you clicked on D and it gave us ADMON.
yeah.
Maybe click on G because there was no D to begin with, and now we've got a D and a whole bunch of other letters.
Mm, worth a shot anyway.
Was there a question?
Nope.
It literally just started with ISSI and the six buttons spelling out danger.
Well, by my theory, R is the last button.
You think R is last?
Well, I mean, like, it's the only one left because there was already an A and already an N and already an E now.
Hmm.
I think it's going
If
to
my
say price
theory
of
is
admission to
correct.
hell.
That would be par for it. But the place is called Hazard Park, so I'm wondering if that's what they're shooting for.
Well,
The
what makes it a puzzle? Do you only get to pick so many letters?
Well, there's
We don't
probably
know.
there's probably an order in which these buttons have to be clicked, and we have to reset it. Do we have a reset? Yes, we do. If we screw it up, we just reset it. So let me see what happens. You know what? Somebody pick a letter. Any letter.
And
R.
I heard A first.
Who said A?
I heard Blue say A.
I said N.
Oh, did you?
That's why I'm asking.
Oh, my mistake. But it appears as though this helped.
I mean, it looks like it just fills it in regardless.
You think so? All right, let's test that theory. E. N. What was the order in which I clicked those?
Um,
D, G, A, E, N, right?
yes.
No, we got fucking lucky, is what happened.
Holy hell!
That was pure luck. Okay, so,
What are the odds of that?
would you like me to math that out for you?
Yes.
Okay, so one of these buttons is correct right now for 1 out of 6, and then 1 out of 5, which that was not.
Well, you could have just gone back.
Yeah, I could have. And then 1 out of 5, so 6 times 5 makes it 1 out of 30.
And then we did AE.
Yep, 120, 360, 1 out of 720, Mongo, to answer your question. Incredible. All right, and the answer can be found in 1 through 6.
Shot in the dark. What if it's the exact same order?
So that was 1.
Oh, what? Oh my goodness. Sorry, I had dogs suddenly climb in my lap.
Aw,
Oh,
so that was
you say
1.
that like it's a problem.
Well, she doesn't normally do that. What is up? What is up? What do you think is happening?
No, that was not it, but
Okay, the answer is your continued good health. Now, how to get it correctly.
this place is a shit show. All
It's
right,
Adventureland.
I know.
Why did Seth have to work another Friday?
I'm getting more water. I'll be right back.
Right. Okay, so let's see what did what. 1 is probably second. 2 is third. That is last. Okay. Let's get these in order. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we got it.
Wonderful, because I didn't follow along for shit.
That's
I
fine.
knew what you were going towards. I just couldn't get. I saw that the answer was E. I just couldn't follow the steps of A to B to C to D.
That's fine. It was just a simple tacking on from to one side, the other, or both. Is all that was for both of these.
Okay.
All right,
The
now
fun way. I'm scared.
so am I. Uh,
And now we're in a crowd?
yep, yep.
Okay, there's only one single child.
To escape from the maze, use the cursor keys or the mouse to maneuver your way to the exit.
So I think right. And then down. I think it's a simple maze, so.
Well, there's no straight way through here.
Well, can't you go down again?
It's a bunch of diamond patterns.
Wait, what?
Yeah, but I can't move diagonally.
How did you get there?
So
Diagonally.
mazes like this before. Look what happens when I walk into a crowd. These
Oh my
crowds.
god, the crowds are teleporters.
Yep, we've seen this too.
Okay, so we gotta find the one that leads to right next to the,
Alright. So you go there. It goes different spots each time. But does it warp me within the same general area? I guess it does. That's doing the same thing. And that.
Okay, I think I have a theory for which one to go towards. So, like, stop moving the cursor. So, up. Well, no, I meant, like, move the cursor, not the character.
Oh.
So, down. Like, go to the group that's down.
Nope.
Again, I was referring to the cursor. Like, I'm not saying to move the character, the cursor only. So, down one tile. Okay, that's like 3 into the left. I'm referring to the cursor by itself. Ignore the child. So I'm thinking one of the groups in the top right, one of those 3 will be the ones to get us to the rides. They sort of form a less than sign.
Okay, next question. How do we get there?
That is the troubling part. Try going up.
Let me just roll here.
Okay, well, we're next to one of them. Diagonal left, maybe? Nope. It works!
That was lucky enough. What is this?
I see an H at the bottom,
It's another
and then crowd.
It's another concatenation puzzle. All right.
Or it just simply spells crowd. I stand corrected.
Lintiming with a Storskum.
You want to come? Well, I think O is the last one, because that gave us a capital letter.
Good, good.
Gonna admit I'm just kind of lost here on how this all works.
Try D, maybe?
Which part in particular are you thinking of right now, Blue?
I mean, like, I just don't really understand how this puzzle works. Where are the letters coming from?
So so the buttons come up, and then when you click on a button, it adds something that's the same each time to this piece down here, and we've got to form a sentence with it. It's kind of trial and error based on what we see happening each time.
Oh, I see.
So here's where we started. We just have an H down here, and each button is going to concatenate some form of letters to the left side, the right side, or both.
Okay, similar to danger.
Yeah,
Yes, exactly like the danger puzzle.
yep, it's another one like that.
Sorry, I had to let the dogs out because apparently the reason she climbed on my lap is because she had a pee.
Aw,
Try D?
no.
Something customer.
Mingling with the customer. Mingling with the customers.
Customers. Oh, god damn it, more.
Get out!
Oh my god, I just...
Oh,
Anyone else feel like we have racist in-laws?
How'd you get there?
You haven't seen the movie Get Out?
No, I haven't.
It's a horror... I haven't seen it either, but I know from the trailers. It's a horror movie. Black man, white girlfriend, or fiance, I don't know which. She invites him back to essentially her family home, where her parents seem friendly at first, but at some point in the movie, he becomes drugged and paralyzed in a chair. And it's all about how they're not, or they pretend to not be racist, but they actually very much are, or something like that. Is often more scary than the...
Mingling with the customers is often more scary than the rides.
They're not wrong, especially if you get a Karen or two.
Right. Okay, we're through the halfway through the first letter. Let's save right here.
I dare you to name it Derp.
Doesn't make much difference. Why not?
Well, we're derping our way through half of this shit. Tell me I'm
Oh,
wrong.
you said derp. I thought you meant Dirk, like Dirk Bentley.
I mean, I could do that too if you wanted.
Like who?
Dirk Gently. He's a book character.
Yeah.
Douglas Adams.
Uh-huh.
What book?
Dirk Gently's Holistic Detective Agency.
Yeah.
Yep, nope, definitely not familiar.
It's you know Douglas Adams who did Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy?
Yes.
One of his other book series.
Yes, this was a top.
It's insane. It had a TV show that Elijah Wood was in. It was insane.
Yeah, this
Hold
was
on to that thought real quick. Set shared with me a thought that I can't help but not share. You work on the tile puzzle, I'll find that thought. Ah, okay.
Wait,
So Set found something that referred to the Bible as, and this is how I prefer to refer to it from now on, The Goat Herder's Guide to the Galaxy.
Jesus Christ. Thank him for me, will you? and Blue, your question?
I thought because this looks like those little sliding puzzle games, but then when you click, it bounced all the way over. So, it doesn't slide, or
It's a tile swap, but you can select groups at a time as well.
oh, so you don't have to slide them side by side, but you have to switch them.
Right. And I am strongly suspect. Yeah, I thought so.
What?
Okay, yeah, no, it's making better sense that way.
So actually, like this.
Yeah, and then the middle pieces to the top.
Yep, and then
And then all the green things, I think they
Yeah,
go
all the
right
green on the
below.
bottom.
yep,
No, I think they or some of them go
Oh,
above, some
sorry.
of them go
Sorry.
below.
The green with the gray stripe is on the bottom.
yep, to match up with the brick wall here, I think.
Yeah, and then the green without the stripe is at the top. It looks like.
Yep.
Yeah. By George, I think we've got it.
So let me.
No, no, that one would go up. Or
Uh,
not.
I don't
No,
know
I
about
was wrong,
that.
I was wrong.
So here's what I'm gonna do. First, let me match those up, and then I'll start lining these guys up. Now, you know what? I'm going to look at the star pattern first. Well, now we know this goes here. Or, well, let's actually line these guys up with
Yeah, I
their...
think the horses will be easier to line up than the stars.
Oh,
Uh,
I love how there's
what have I
the
done?
guy who's got the green shirt, his head is literally on its own tile by itself.
I don't think I like what I have done here.
Okay, pause for a sec.
What?
The blue horse in the center, red pants, blue shirt. The
Yeah.
leg to the horse is all the way on the right side, it looks like, so you may want to move him over to the right. Move him to the leg, not the leg to him.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
At first I was thinking move him over, but then I realized the leg is tied down to the end of the carousel. Okay,
Alright, that looks better.
we got that.
And then we'll assemble this. You go over here.
Yeah, he's no longer headless.
It looks like that white horse that's up high goes to the body on the left.
Yep.
Yeah.
And
Okay, I feel like the more we solve it, the more it still feels like we're becoming dyslexic.
well, I'm
You
pretty,
gotta, yeah,
yeah.
that weird leaning back guy goes on. Yeah.
Yep. There we go.
Yeah, oh no.
And
Quality.
a double pull.
Quality assurance.
Jesus. All right.
We who are about to die salute you.
Well, fortunately, they give us the step back one button. So let's see how insensible we can make this first.
Tahin na oe.
I don't think that. Actually, you know what? Should we just run through them and
Yes. Yes. He thought.
give us our exorcism reading, Mongo.
Rut e tis the hymnal of regional. Yuante Wiccan Owen Hooters?
See, it doesn't even know what it's saying.
You know, the worst part is some of those are actual words that we somehow got in there. The and of. How did we put those in?
Oh God. Let's,
Hold on, I think I'll decipher it now.
Oh.
What do you want on your wings at Hooters?
You know, in younger years, I would have just settled for the Hooters. All right, let's try that again.
Oh, did
Well,
you
hold on.
feel like there was
Find
any
out.
sense to the letters?
Well, first find the one that gives us the question mark because we'll know that one's at the end.
That's probably T.
Yep.
Wig,
T is at the very end.
wig owl. I mean, we can kind of subvert this a little bit, but if we want to
But
do this the
how?
right
I
way,
I don't I don't understand how you get to the correct solution. When you click on a letter, it fills in
something.
letter before or after.
Sometimes,
It does
yes,
both.
sometimes before and after. So each time you reset the puzzle, these buttons will do exactly the same thing as it did before the reset. What we
Right,
have
but
to
what I'm
do,
unclear on is okay, you have X in the middle of a sentence, right?
yeah,
Say here's X and you got A B C D.
yeah.
So I don't understand how clicking U puts A in a certain place. You know what I mean?
Okay,
Like
so
I don't understand how the puzzle works, so I feel like I can't solve it.
the letters are just to give you an identity of the button. All they are there for is to identify which button. So, say
That
we
doesn't
want the
help me at
first
all.
button, we would also say Q.
Yeah, but
If we
that
want
doesn't
the
help me at
third
all.
button, we'd say the A button.
Right. But when
Let
you
him.
click on the button, it causes a randomly generated set of numbers to appear after H, after O, before O, randomly spaced.
But that's
You
just that's
They're
just.
confused?
not random.
It's not
They're
random.
not random.
Right. So tell me how it actually works if it's not random.
So how it works is this. First, I'll click on Q. You see the H and the O on these two lines, right?
Mm-hmm.
The Q gives us what appears to be HA before this H, IN after it. So every time we click the Q, it'll tack on HA, or well, it could be one of two things because we had an H. It could be that it tacks on HA before and IN after on the first line, or it could just be tacking on AHIN um, after. But if
Based on previous patterns, I want to say it's better to assume that the more centered H is the one that was there to begin with.
agreed, but we don't
Based
know
on
that.
previous patterns.
And then it gives you the NAE
Yep,
down the bottom.
yep,
And then,
And space A O
yeah,
or A E.
yeah,
right, okay, so leaving the Q and say you put in, I don't know, T. So,
Wahing and away.
oh, I see. So the W and the G were added, but the HAIN stayed in the middle.
correct.
Yes.
And then the A and the question mark were added.
Correct.
Yep.
So it expands out of the side with each letter, but random letters, not related to quality.
Right.
I mean,
Quality.
it's random because we don't have them memorized.
Yeah, the letters in
But they
quality
are the
have
same one every time.
the
But
letters.
it's not related to the letter T, is what I'm saying. It's
Correct.
just
Yes.
random letters attached to the letter T. It's not.
Yes, the letters in quality have nothing to do with this.
Okay.
Like before, when it was danger and then it became numbers.
Got it. Okay. The T is obviously last if it has the question mark.
Right.
Yep.
So now stepping back allows us that knowledge that that's going to come last. By that same token, I'm quite convinced that Q is not the first button.
I agree. What about Y? Ruhil Yua.
No.
Okay, so that added the RUIL up top.
Correct.
And then U and E.
So it starts by giving us something in the middle, and it branches from the inside out to form a sentence. If we do it right.
So in a very, very loosely connected way, if you follow my meaning on this, like ADHD brain, it's kind of like a palindrome.
Yeah, that doesn't help me.
Yeah, I don't think that's a good way to think of this.
So I mean, the way you want it is to kind of here.
Yeah.
That makes sense. So we can presume that's the next one out.
Right. The most sensible.
Wood is a...
Yep. Hey, Mongo.
And THR could be thrill.
Mongo, we got wood.
It's a problem I'm waking up to every morning.
am I?
Moving on.
Right, so that doesn't make sense, so that's probably not the second one.
Right.
Try Y. No, we know T is last.
Hmm.
So you have thrill, and that could be like wooden or something down the bottom.
Hmm.
Could be.
So without having to memorize this,
True thrill. That could be true thrill of, so let's keep going.
okay. Okay. Um,
Try I.
the true thrill of eek wooden hoe.
Wait, has the
From
go with Q? Go with Q.
unique wooden horse. Yeah, keep going.
Oh.
Antique. It's not antique. It's not unique. It's antique. Okay, try QT.
Antique wooden whores.
Yeah.
What is the true
What is
thrill
the
of riding an antique wooden horse? And
Oh God. Jadal Janaki is a true thrill.
it's giving us so it's giving us a hint as to some of these letters. All right. So J should be T. A should be R. D should be U. L should be E. What else?
K should be
N is
Y.
H.
N is H. Where's N? Here's N.
K should be Y, I think.
No, C is I.
C is I.
Y is L.
Y is L. Y, where's Y? There's Y. You say K should be Y, Mongo?
If only because the K, Q, U. If you're going by that standard, that word should be U then.
I'll go with that. Realizing that
you
have fat on a neft opterwitif.
sat
On a nest of termites.
Jesus Christ, it is Chicago.
My God.
I don't understand how this lines up with Chicago.
He's going for heavy crime. Although I don't know
There's
why.
a lot of cities with heavy crime.
Would you prefer that I say New York?
Atlantic City.
Okay, that is better. Although I've never been to that one.
I work in that one.
Oh, really?
Okay, 6 down and 4 to go for this first letter. Sitting ducks.
Quack, quack.
No, what do you know? Another tile puzzle. Okay, so all the wood appears to be up top and on the right. So let's do the borders first. Where's the last one? There it is.
And then white on the bottom.
Yep. So we can assemble the border pretty easily. Left border, left border. Top left. And
Yeah, that one should just go straight up. The one that you just had.
nah, I don't have this right yet. Hang on.
No, because the second in isn't correct.
Yeah.
Well,
So
I was referring when he was on the left.
Yeah, I think that one goes to the...
Yeah, let me find one that's just got a tail.
It's this one up here, left.
Oh, got it.
Tiny tail sticking out, yeah.
Yep. And a full duck. There.
I think it's that one that you just clicked on.
Yep. And here. And here.
Nope. The duck's face is wrong.
I see. All right.
I think it's... there you go.
Okay, now we just got the center.
Something else I don't have right. There we go. And what's this now?
Click on a letter?
Oh.
Oh, it's a word scramble.
But what is it?
Leave? No.
Alive.
Alive. Uh,
Broke.
not
Wait,
anymore.
never mind.
Not anymore, apparently.
Brook.
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 No, there's no E.
Creek.
Creek.
Yeah, creek.
Decoy.
Decoy.
Every. Field.
For some reason, my mind told my brain that growl.
Humor. Irony. Juicy.
Juicy.
Uh,
Knoll. With a K.
well done. Lucky.
Lucky. Marsh.
Good. Uh,
Noise.
Yes.
good one. Onion. Pluck. Whack.
That was
Roast.
a word.
What's that?
That was my first word as a child. Quack.
Quack. That's good. Swamp.
Swamp.
Squat.
So every correct word we shoot it.
Sorry.
How this works?
That seems to be the case, yeah. Skunk.
Snuck. Oh, skunk. Yeah, skunk.
Let's try your idea first. Nope, sorry.
Yeah, no, I failed to see. Pieces?
Spice. Pieces is too many letters. These are all fives.
Right.
Syrup. Whoops. Storm. Twice. Uncle.
Vivid.
Wharf. Xerox.
That's a brand.
Yeast.
What was that, Blue?
I said that's a brand, not a thing.
Yeah.
Zebra.
Good.
Yay!
Let's try again. Only $1. There's no reason for us to do that. Bumper
Why
cars.
do you want us to try again?
Because it's supposed to be rigged. Carnival games, rigged.
This one's not.
It's just weird that it doesn't just bump you automatically to the next one.
Yeah,
Bumper
I
is
guess
next.
Yep. And it appears to be an acrostic.
To keep away.
Shove? Is it shove?
No.
To keep away or shun. How about repel?
Could be.
Opposite of cellar.
Attic.
Fire. Oh, wait. Sorry, I was listening instead of reading.
Oh, no worries.
I think it should be shove then.
We'll go back to it. Popular tree seed.
Acorn?
I'll buy that. Once more.
Again?
Grown up.
Adult. They're all starting with A, so the first one's got to be something with an A.
Opposite of below.
And it's all above. And it's all going to spell out accident.
I see your point.
Annoy.
Sacred table.
Alter.
Avoid.
Well done, Mongo. And Blue, good job. Everybody's doing well.
Sorry, I like puzzles.
Oh, yeah. I'm thinking I'm going to... never mind. Let's try this one. Dirt.
Earth?
Short composition.
Short composition.
If they're all starting with E, I'll propose elegy. Think elegy of
You
emptiness.
mean eulogy?
No, I mean elegy. Think elegy of emptiness from Majora's Mask.
You've lost me. I mean, I say go for it, but you've lost me.
I'll explain it later. Precise.
Elegant? No, too many letters.
They're all fives.
Why do we think it starts with E again? It could be a different puzzle.
I think it doesn't start with E. I think we got the first one wrong.
And what else have you got for dirt then?
No, I think Earth is correct. I think maybe the second one isn't.
Well, no, the last one, they all started with A's.
Well, I would pitch...
Right, I'm saying that doesn't mean that this one all starts with E's. It could be a different answer than all the first letters are the same.
Well, by pitching
It's been too patterned.
By pitching the word exact, I would suggest that it's very possible they all start with E. Exact for precise.
I would say exact does seem like the right answer.
A public order or decree.
Enact? No. It's
I'm gonna pitch edict. What do you guys think?
I'm trying to figure out what the center word is, and my thought is maybe it's
something
healthy
if
or
it's
something.
edict. So go with edict.
Being the same. I will pitch equal.
Yeah, I'll go for that.
To have a good time.
And
Enjoy.
Yeah, I think the center word is headlong. An opponent in war.
enemy.
Enemy.
Anxious with desire.
Envy?
That's too short.
Anxious with desire.
I'm going to pitch eager.
I mean, that does
It's
give...
not headlong.
Yeah, something's not right. Short composition. That's the one I'm least sure of out of all these. Oh, it doesn't need to be music. What if it's essay?
Could be essay.
That did it. It is headlong. All right.
Mental picture. Image?
Worth a try. Let's see what happens. Ice house.
Igloo.
Okay, the starting letter is definitely I. Opposite of outer.
Inner.
Frosting decoration.
Icing.
Moron.
Idiots.
Idiot.
My players, everyone.
Quite angry.
Me and my brain went to incensed, but that's too long. And I think the middle word...
Insane? No, that's also too long.
What do you have, Blue?
I think the middle word is electric.
I'm going to pitch irate.
Yep.
A popular soap.
Irish.
And this one's a 6 letter. Frozen roof hanger.
Icicle.
It didn't like something. I can think of another soap. How about ivory?
Also possible.
It was ivory. And it is electric.
Wookie wookie.
Pizza ingredient. Dough?
Cheese.
That's the only one I can think of
Or
that's
wait, no.
Yeah.
Yeah, ignore cheese. Ignore cheese.
16 to a pound.
Ounce?
Alright, so here's what I'm thinking now. We've had A, E, I. So on the contingency of vowels, a pizza ingredient beginning with O.
Onion?
Okay. I don't know if it'll match the center word, but we'll get back to that. 6 letters, longer than wide.
oblong.
This, that, and the
Other.
C.
Ocean.
Technically
That's what I just
not,
said.
but I'm sure that's what they want. One revolving about another.
Orbit.
Frequently.
Often.
Pearl maker.
Oyster.
So whatever that is, it has to have a V. Try olive.
It's got to be olive, yeah. The word is velocity.
Larry.
Yeah, it got pixel for me right as you put in olive. I can't see now. Except that it's 6 letters now.
I'll read them to you anyway. To blank a present.
Open? No.
Think about the vowel contingency.
So you think we're on you?
Yes, I do. So a 6 letter word beginning with U to fit to blank
Unwrap.
a present.
Unwrap.
7 letters. Alpine blank. That makes no sense to me.
Wait, 6 letters, alpine, and it's just
7.
blank.
7 letters. Alpine blank.
Can we skip?
Yeah. To blank a shoelace. 5.
Untie.
That was about the, yeah.
To 5 letters. Unexpected defeat. I will pitch upset.
Usurp? Upset sounds better.
Yeah. 5 letters. Blank death do you part.
Until.
5 letters pertaining to a city.
Pertaining.
5 letters pertaining to a city?
Yeah.
Utopia. No, too many, right?
Yeah, it's 6. I will pitch urban. Common or
Oh,
customary.
hey, it's all back now.
Common or customary. 5 letters. I will pitch usual. Shows people to their seats. 5 letters.
Sure.
Okay, so it's whiplash.
So the 4th letter should be an H.
So what's the puzzle again? Go to the next line so we
Yeah.
can see what it.
Alpine blank. They did something tricky in the second game. Let me try something here. You slick fucking sons of bitches.
Upchuck.
They hid it in a puzzle name. They did that last time too.
Motherfuckers.
That's filth. I went on an extended tirade about that one on one of those streams.
Oh, thank God they didn't go for Y.
Well, everybody has bumped and that's it.
We're bumping?
Apparently. Well, look. They're all knocked together now.
Oh. One person in the middle's getting it from both ends.
Yeah, such is life. Ice cream stand. Oh boy.
Oh God.
A word search puzzle. Alright. Let's see if...
Boysenberry,
Rocky
bottom
Road
right.
is right in the middle.
Yep, I
Up
see.
Rocky Road.
I see her. Rocky Road.
You were also hovering over raspberry at the very beginning, but boysenberry's right.
Banana to your left.
Banana. Whoops.
Strawberry 2 up from banana.
There's a total of 21.
Marshmallow 2 up from strawberry.
Can we please get
2
boysenberry?
up from marshmallow.
What'd you say, Blue?
2 up from marshmallow. Caramel.
Okay.
Above that. Yep. Cherry 2 above that. Coconut 2 above that and slightly to the right. Black walnut 2 above that. Butterscotch.
I see chocolate.
Raspberry to the right of marshmallow.
Raspberry to the right of marshmallow. I saw your boysenberry Mongo right down here.
Vanilla's right next to Rocky Road.
Uh-huh.
Blueberries
Blueberry
below
across
Rocky
from
Road.
caramel.
Yep.
Does it say how? Oh, 7 left.
Pistachio going, or rightmost column.
Very good.
Mocha 5 over from that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And then go up. Mocha. Butter pecan. Sharing a tea with butterscotch. First tea and butterscotch.
Butterscotch here. Very good.
Four left.
4 left.
Fudge. The F right below raspberry. Diagonal right.
Aha.
Raspberry. Yeah, there.
Good catch.
Oh, I didn't even think to look diagonal.
Yep.
They did a few of those in the car one.
We almost have poop. Just thought I'd mention that.
No, we have Panoop.
Or poonp if you go backwards, but nothing is backwards. I don't think anything's backwards. Same thing, doesn't say. Okay. What else we got?
I mean, keeping to pattern, I don't think we should expect it.
Yeah.
So many ice cream flavors.
Yeah, I know.
Like, at least with cars, there's a limit. Even back then, not so much.
I see words. I shudder to think. Cockroach crunch? Oh my god.
Oh my... Oh!
Okay, wasn't banking on that one.
All bets are off.
Hey, go back to the directions.
Okay.
It said scan upward diagonally and downward diagonally. So fudge was downward diagonal. There might be an upward diagonal somewhere.
There is coffee.
1 left.
Got it. Grape.
Grape.
And
You know, grape is the doomed, I think it was Ben and Jerry's flavor?
I'm not
Yes.
surprised. Never said
No,
Because
like
of the
they
dog.
made it and it was basically instant death for the dog, so they never produced it.
Oh wow.
It killed one of their, I think at the time, girlfriend's dogs because it had some, and that's how we learned that dogs were lethal to grape, or grapes are lethal to
No, we
dogs.
already knew dogs could not have grapes, but in order to make grape flavored ice cream strong enough to taste grapey, you need so much grape in it. It's basically dog poison.
I think X is a T, and I think Y is an O.
Yeah, but then the
Don't quote me on
third
that, though.
letter you think starts with it or ends in an O? That's unusual.
Uh,
It might be S then? Like X is I and then Y is S?
let me think.
Well, no, down at the bottom it says Neo said Aussie whatever, not for the weak. So you have their stuff right there. So N is still N, O,
And they
E,
swap.
E is T, C is F, D is R, S is H,
S. Y is E then.
Q is W, G is A, and A
That's
is K.
A's. Okay, I see it. And be sure to taste the flavor
Famous? Oh.
of the
Of-
week.
Which is obviously
I, tr-
cockroach cluster
I,
or
tr-
cockroach crunch or whatever it was.
I truly shudder to think.
I'd believe it in the Midwest.
I know there's peanut butter ripple. I'm going to try that as my second word and see what that leaves me.
Maybe it's peanut brittle?
No. No, 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 no. Oh my god.
Rodent ripple. Oh.
To do with your cockroach crunch.
I. Okay. Well, let's take this to new heights. Ferris wheel.
I don't want to go to this carnival.
Yeah, this just seems like a voyage of the damned.
I want to start with G.
Start with G. I don't think so.
No,
Mongo?
T.
no,
No. Blue?
Nowhere.
E.
A.
A.
No. Mongo?
N.
No. Blue?
V.
H.
Lay.
Could be it.
Possible.
Try L just to see what L gives you.
Lesson.
Wesleyan.
Yeah.
Mongo?
E.
No. Blue?
Yeah, no, definitely not.
N.
Mongo?
No.
T.
No. It's got to be G then, right?
Process of elimination, right?
Well, that doesn't make sense either.
Hmm.
Wait, what? T?
Uh,
Hmm.
Start spamming random things, hoping.
Then maybe the H wasn't the correct one to start with. Because just try all of these. So
uh,
try. Yeah.
oh, that might
that.
be okay. $20.
20, yeah.
Over 20 years.
In
Years,
over,
yeah.
in over 20 years,
Why?
because they want us to. Mm,
I don't think that's right.
I would buy that.
Eat heat BS.
Teat Ben.
Uncle Ben's teat.
You gotta go back one more. Yeah. I think you gotta go back. Keep going back.
Teat Bennis. Maybe hasn't. Yeah, there hasn't been severe a single injury. Right? No. Uh-huh. Nope. E S safety. Uh, okay, so the Y is last. Um, spacing looks a lot better here. In over 20 years, there hasn't been a single injury on this ride.
Well,
Except, uh, that may have been good.
not that one.
No. Okay, that's last. Oh no. Falling off the ride? Well, that's another matter. That's done, and that's it for the letter P. Uh, quick save. Actually, let's do this. That good, Blue?
You should watch Dirk Gently. You'll get a kick out of it.
No, I know. I remember we talked about that last time. It is on my list. I promise. Just got to get there. So we have cleared out nearly a third of these puzzles. So these ought to be quick if we really roll. Letter A.
Oh,
Skyway.
you got me for a little bit more.
Right. Figure if we make
I'm
it.
getting sleepy, so I'm definitely not here for 2/3 more, but.
Oh, right, yeah.
My nightly schedule routine has me done with any interactive things very soon. But I should be able to do one or two more.
Okay.
At least one, maybe a second one if we go
Let's try
quickly through
Skyway.
here.
Yeah, let's roll. Let's roll on here. If
Is
it
in
is,
id?
oh, that's interesting.
One letter. Let's see how it goes.
Yep.
Yeah, this looks like the fill in the blank from
Well,
that. We need a space after the. I'm thinking I'm getting like Skyway something.
Right.
Well, the F is obviously the beginning, which I
Which
think
one was F? ID or IN?
F was.
was in. No,
I like.
maybe.
I like that though.
Yeah.
It was
So
Okay,
is.
so F is the very last one.
Okay, from the Skyway. Either
You can really.
you can really.
See all of the.
From the Skyway, you can really see all of the
Architecture?
architecture. Don't tell me this is a 12 button concatenation. Oh,
Ah!
oh, one of these fucking things.
I
Oh
don't
no.
understand.
Okay, so
We have to fill in, right? Or are we
so
spelling out?
so here's what this was in past games. When you click a button to turn it on, it brings up some series of letter shapes or what have you. What we have to do is find the combination of buttons to get us some kind of word. So I'm going to see if I can work this out.
Oh wait, that was an R.
What else can I gather from that?
Yeah, rear. It says rear. Peak. All of the peak.
Peaks.
Hmm. All right. Here's what I did the last time to try and get myself somewhere with this. I lit up letters to make words just to see what it gave me. How about chic?
About cure.
Let's try it. Let's try it with this C first. And then this C. It's a bit in the hole.
Random shot in the dark. Maybe do every other letter. What about the opposite?
Yeah.
Hmm.
About just the vowels.
All right.
Well, that's all the consonants.
No, the
Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, try the reverse then. Try all the consonants, sorry.
I mean, you had it lit up and it looked like it said peak, which I think is the answer. So let's figure out how we got that P. Yeah.
You mean like that?
Right, but then there's got to be things that we can erase.
Try R, maybe? Sorry, first R. No, definitely not.
So this is all of them on.
Yeah.
What is this game even called? Just
At,
Weird Carnival?
it's called At the Carnival.
What if it's playing us and it's not peak?
That's what I'm thinking about.
What if it's stars? I'm just trying to think of, because all the answers to the every puzzle, every riddle have been logical.
I may just switch this to another puzzle.
No.
We wanna see this through.
It'll probably be my last one, but yes, damn yes.
All right. That's an H, and I'm seeing a T. You may be right, Mongo. Let me think about this a minute.
I had to get up. Where was...
I see trash.
Yeah, it could be trash. I think you're right. I think it's trash because it's been all weird negative shit.
Yeah.
I prefer the brutal honest to be the term than negative.
All right. So RITR in this configuration is the closest we've gotten thus far. Now, knowing that, let me branch around and go back to that as necessary.
What about the A?
Well, that has a clear H at the end. So
Yeah.
these are definitely what we need to begin with. And then we just have to figure out how to get the R and the S to look more like an R and an S.
Right.
What does the A do?
This.
Okay.
I don't think A is the answer. Oh, there you
Got
go.
it.
Oh, somehow it was.
From the Skyway, you
Oh,
really
Such
that's...
weird layering.
all of the trash.
And then it shows that there's trash at the ground.
Incredible. Is that as far as we go tonight?
I can
one
peek
more?
at the next one. If it seems like it's a difficult one, then
The world's biggest.
okay, an image one, that's not too bad.
Is it,
I think
It's
I think log will be all the way at the end.
yeah. Wait, what'll be at the end?
All the way at the top
Oh,
of
I
the
see.
text, I think
Yes.
log because of the question mark.
Yes, yes, I see it. World's biggest,
that's
huh?
one more over.
Don't mind me, I'm just playing with my wiener.
I think you need to move it over. I think... Yeah.
Cool.
What goes best with a hazard hog?
It looks like it says Curritrus.
Sauerkraut?
I see sauerkraut. I personally do not like sauerkraut.
Yeah, I was
Never
forgetting
had it, but
this
don't
because
think I
think it
would.
tastes disgusting.
Yeah.
Also, it smells terrible.
Mustard.
Yep. Alright, so we want hot dog toppings.
That seems to be the trend.
Ketchup.
Ketchup. Yep. For some reason the P threw me off.
P throws a lot of people off.
Onions.
I do like that. I'm the weird one. I don't like ketchup or mustard, but give me them onions. Relish.
I was about to say, how did this stump all of us?
Don't like relish either, but you know.
Actually, if I make
Cheese.
my own hot dog, I get ketchup, relish, and onions.
I can form and
And I think the E has to, yeah, that has to be an A.
And a lot? No.
I'm gonna use this as my basis. And a trip to the hospital.
Oh my god.
Jesus.
Good lord, the
Why?
nihilism is strong with this game. The nihilism.
No wonder you like this game.
This is amazing.
Oh, I think I'm good.
Yeah, you've had enough.
Yeah, I just wish that I wouldn't be so preoccupied from being able to continue on a regular basis on this.
Would you be horrifically offended if Blue and I continued this?
Mildly so.
Mildly so.
Yep.
I'm getting sleepy too. I had a long day.
No, I meant on a later night. But I can hold on to this until the next time I'll do
Nah.
this. Are you sure?
Nah, there's plenty of things that you don't need to wait for me for.
Alright then.
And you're going to be waiting a long time, and just make sure this gets to YouTube. I need to see the rest of the solutions, and be one of the people to scream at you guys about cars.
Oh, of course. And
Ours.
he's
One of the
referring-
previous word searches was car related, and at one point I said someone is probably screaming at us from the comments.
Yeah, he's referring to this, the second puzzle of the night.
Right, but why would they be screaming?
Because we were struggling to find a couple of the last ones here.
This one in particular took over 20 minutes before we got to the word scrambling.
Because you didn't know the names of cars?
Yeah.
Yep.
Look right here. Pugiot or however that's pronounced. Have you ever heard of that?
I think Pujat is.
No.
I've never heard of that, but
And
I
it's
remember-
very surprising for me because my parents are in the car business.
well, we were here. This is a good place to save.
All I'm gonna say is be sure to upload to YouTube the next parts because I need to be your screaming fan.
Oh, of course.
You idiots! You morons! How could you not see that it was butternut crunch ball dip?
So my original plan had been to start streaming Bad Mojo Redux with Silver, but since we've started this, Blue, would you like to continue it starting next week?
Perhaps my December is jam-packed.
Well,
So,
Ironically, closer to the big event of December for most people is when I actually become more free.
no, I got, like, tomorrow is my mom's actual 60th birthday, and I need to find out if we're sneaking cake, even though she doesn't want to do anything after Thanksgiving.
Well, my congratulations to her.
yes, happy
Yeah.
birthday.
Next
But,
week,
like,
I have a a class, and a baby shower.
Nice.
The weekend after that is my work holiday party. The week after that, not the weekend, is the HRA holiday social.
Mm.
The weekend of that is they want to do like a tree lighting here where I live. And then the week of actual Christmas, my mom signed us up for like a fancy holiday tea party.
Oh, nice.
Us girls are doing that on Christmas Adam.
Hmm.
So, currently, wait, are we still on stream?
We are. You want me to knock off before we start talking?
I mean, if you want to, it doesn't matter too much to me, but like, if you want to avoid any
Well,
of us saying something more personal,
I mean
just in
we're
case.
I mean we're done here, so fuck off, people. We'll see you some other time. Goodbye.